Hi again, my name is Dr. Ron Warner. I'm at Aligned Care Chiropractic, and this is the third video of 5. And this one's going to be about how I got my hearing back. And the videos all talk about the great things chiropractic has done for my family. So, with my situation, being in the military, I'd lost hearing mainly in my right ear after prior to going to chiropractic school. I actually had to have my eardrums drained and asked the doctor why in the world this was happening to me, and didn't really have an explanation. Just said that's kind of just the way it goes. Talked something about the eustachian tube, which I was like, wow, okay. And so I went to school, chiropractic school, and while we're there, we have upperclassmates treat us. So we're kind of like their guinea pigs under supervision. So within there, I was selected, and I was in class, and then I got pulled out of class to go to my first appointment. And on at the appointment, the intern was having difficulty adjusting me. And, that's what it's all about, just to learn. And so he took me to a staff doctor, and the staff doctor did what's called an upper cervical adjustment. And so within there, I got my adjustment. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Not sure, didn't know what to think. Never had one of those before. Went back to class, and I'm sitting in class taking notes, listening to the professor, and everything on the right side of my head just started getting loud. It was just a weird sensation, and I actually remember looking over to the right just to see, if there was what was going on, why that would be, and come to find out, I was starting to get my hearing back in that ear. And then, so as time went on, I did pretty good for about 3 months. And then, come to about 3 months, started having the same issue, losing the hearing in my right ear. It was kind of interesting because, if I didn't want to listen to my wife, she'd be on my right side and I couldn't hear. But that's kind of the way it was. I couldn't hear on the right side, and it was that bad. And so in school, I would go to different techniques and get adjusted by different techniques, and it just was no relief, really. I just did not get my hearing back, and it kept progressing and getting worse and worse and worse. And so it progressed to a point where I actually went on an emergency visit to the clinic to get adjusted. And so I went through everything, and the intern worked me up, and I went to the staff doctor, and ironically is the same staff doctor that adjusted me before. I went in there, he adjusted me. And the really cool thing is that I had called my wife before this and said, hey, I'm in so much pain, I'm not going to be able to drive home. And after the adjustment, I met my wife, and it had relieved so much of the pain and so much of the problem that was going on that I was able to drive home. And so as the pain got better, the hearing in my right ear came back also. So it's just a progression of what's going on, the breakdown. And then once again, it was an upper cervical adjustment. And so I was like, wow, what is this with this upper cervical adjustment? And that's actually what I do today. I'm an upper cervical physician. So within there, my hearing is not perfect today, but it's so much better than what it was 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago. So within there, usually your hearing gets worse as time goes by, right? So within there, that upper cervical adjustment and the care I've continued to be under has helped me to improve beyond that point significantly and to maintain, so I can hear fairly well. So this is just another one of the great stories that I have experienced personally. And so if you have any questions or need of any care, chiropractic care, an upper cervical chiropractor, so within there, just give me a call at the office, 269-366-4146. Thank you.